Welcome back to more New Mystery of the Emblem. So last time we took on either Drog or Ogma. In this playthrough it was Drog. We also have another new ally in Cecil, with Katarina supplying us weapons too. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Let's go on to the final test. We're almost done with the prologue. We're going to Prologue 7. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, we're doing both of the maps today, I should be saying. This is the last time we had to do something like this, so yeah. Rohan sent platoon, you have fought valiantly thus far. It has been a joy being your instructor. Frey, Kane, I've heard reports of both. Though your individual strengths vary, there exists no doubt of your excellence. Thus, today we will hold your final practical exam. Make sure that you are thoroughly prepared. Following from the last lecture, I'll explain more about the preparations you should make before battle. Once you've selected who will march onto the battlefield, it's never a bad idea to check and manage your inventories. By adequately organising your party members' items, their prowess on the battlefield will be much smoother. Understood, I'll try to organise everything according to the conditions. So yeah, that's this. But yeah, who are we gonna bring? I guess while we're here, we can also talk about Drog. Because I might bring Drog. For this map. Because he's kinda cool, so yeah. I think I will. So yeah, let me think. Oh yeah, let's go to inventory. Yeah, I'll keep Luke around. Sheeta, yeah, she is good. Briss will be fine. Merrick will be fine. I can give a steel bow to Ryan. That's probably who it's supposed to be for, so yeah. And yeah, Rhodey could give an island support, maybe, so yeah. I say this will work. So there's that. Let's do some talking, and afterwards you can talk about Drog. So I'm off. This is a weird conversation, to be honest. It's just me and Marth on some random hill, I guess? And we're just having a chat. But hey, I guess it's nice to have these hot talks from time to time. Hello, Rohan. It's rare for us to be at a place like this. Yeah, it is, sire. Are you going somewhere? Yes, beyond here are the graves where sleep the soldiers who fell during the previous one. I see. My father among them. Yup. So yeah, of course, your units might not fell, but probably a lot of like Arcanea soldiers lost their lives in the last one too. Of course, a lot of enemies on the other side too. Probably a lot of Alteans lost their lives too. When they took over, when Gra took over the, so yeah. The last war had massive bloodshed. When you think about it like that, but anyway, many Alteans sacrificed their lives in the previous war. I couldn't save them. That's something I must never forget. Sire, ever since I decided that being a knight was my goal, I was prepared to die fighting. Those who fought in the previous war, weren't they too prepared to give their lives in the kingdom? I think Kane probably said something similar in Shattered Dragon during the prologue. I feel like, but anyway, it's painful, I know, but it isn't something you must brood over alone, sire. Thank you, I'm happy to hear that. But I still feel pain. When my comrades get hurt and fall, I can't help but to feel pain. Even if I deluded myself, I don't want to let even a single one of my comrades die. Sire, Jacob often tells me that too. He who leads people must see the big picture. If one sacrifices for you to save many, that was the correct decision to take. I understand that too. But I don't want that, having to sacrifice someone. Maybe I'm unfit to be king. Perhaps it's a naive way to think. But that's how I really feel, and I can't betray my feelings. Sorry. Sorry, I must have confused you by starting talking about all this. No, I understand. I do understand your feelings, so... Rohan? I don't want any of my comrades to fall. I want everyone to be alright. I think that too. Sire, I want to help you accomplish that. Rohan. Thank you, Rohan. So there we go. Let's talk to Katarina. In a random forest. Katarina, what are you doing here? Oh, Rohan. I was looking for you. Let's go. It's almost time for the final test. Huh? Katarina, are you crying? Oh, it's nothing. What happened? Please tell me. Did anyone do anything to you? We're friends. I want someone who made you cry get away with it. Rohan, no, that wasn't it. I'm just sad. I'll tell you the reason later, so let's hurry to the test. I'm alright now. Are you really alright? Yes, your feelings alone are enough for me. Thank you, Rohan. Cecil. Let me introduce myself again. I'm Cecil, Junior Knight of the former 9th Platoon. I'd like to make it clear that I'll show no mercy for those who underestimate me because I'm a woman. Oh no. Yeah, these two are definitely going to have some rivalry going on. I wish Alfie and I was a sexy big sister type. Will we finally get another girl? Why is it Cecil, the 9th Platoon's infamous violent girl of all people? You little, who's the violent girl? Take this, and this! Yikes! Wait, please don't hit me, be gentle! Sorry, I apologize for Luke's rudeness. Good grief, if you say so, Commander Rohan, I'm your supporter from now on, anyway. Since I joined this platoon, I'll fight under you. My life is in your hands. And there we go. And then the Kingdom of Altean. So again, another lecture from Frey. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about... I probably should talk about it now, but yeah, Frey, it's very much theorized that he actually did survive the events of Shadow Dragon. He basically got lucky and escaped, but it took him a long time to get back. But anyway, continuing from the previous lecture, today's lecture is at the Kingdom of Altean. Today is an exceptional day, for Prince Varfelsuti, if you would say. So the same Altean. Altean, was it? The Kingdom of Altean is technically Altea's suzerain nation. Princess Nina is the last of the royal bloodline, and there was debate as to decide who would rule Altean. But I hear Harden was crowned Emperor of Altean soon after. What kind of person is Emperor Harden? He's a wonderful person. In the previous soul, Harden was a precious ally of ours. As King Aurelius' younger brother, he fought to protect Princess Nina, who had escaped to the lair of Aurelius. This is actually a conversation Shadow Dragon didn't get to show, but oh well. Princess Nina would not be pleased to hear us nitpick over who will be listed in the history books. Take command so we can oust this Macedonian scum and be done with it. Lord Harden, thank you, that's an honor. If you don't mind me saying so, I feel as though I've been a good friend. We share the same ideals, I think. So there you go. Harden is well qualified to be Emperor. If he puts Arcanea into order, I'm sure everything will go well. Alright, so here to do all the inventory stuff, so let's look at the map. So our opponent for today is going to be Kane, and he has a heal staff just in case. Yeah, this map has like a couple of items, like there's an iron sword and iron bow as well. So just some extra items if you need them. We got some armor knights to deal with too. I'll probably go into the map and then we'll talk about our new ally in Prologue. So yeah. Oh, let's go on Rohan near the front. Merrick is also really good because he can kill the armor knights no problem. She can actually reach the archer, which is really cool. So yeah, I'll probably keep it there. I'll put Prologue here. I think this will do. This should do just fine, I think. So yeah. So let's save the game. And yeah, let's well, go for it, I guess. The final preparations are made. We are now ready to begin. Your opponent in the final exam shall be myself, Kane, Knight of Altea. I'll show you the sort of battle that real knights face. So let's go. So I think what I want to do is I want to kill this guy with the iron axe. Let's do it. I have a lot of health, so I should be fine. I should have enough to, you know, withstand all this. But yeah, America of course is really good against the armor, so we're gonna do that. You definitely want to bring on this map no matter the difficulty for like, so yeah. And now Drog and cover. So yeah, we can talk about Drog because yeah, this is where he really shines. So Drog of course is an armor knight, good good defense, obviously kind of slow. But the weird thing about Drog is just like the last game, he gets really fast outside of Knight in general. Although yeah, with a 50% speed growth, he is definitely not slow. But yeah, as you can probably expect though, if you get him out of Knight in general, he becomes really fast. But just like Shadow Dragon though, he will lose most of his bulk, so he becomes kind of a glass cannon, but a very powerful glass cannon. Like something like Hunter will like Fighter and Hunter is actually really fun in him. And to be honest though, his defense growth is still pretty good. It's not like Shadow Dragon where it basically goes all the way down the drain, so yeah. I've also heard that thanks to Cavalier, he actually compares quite well to Rhodey as a cav, which is really cool. So he's very solid as a unit, and definitely worth training, especially because, yeah, he does join in Chapter 1. You can start using him now if you really want as well. Very solid. Has growth rates 80 HP, 40 strength, 0 magic, 50 skill, 50 speed, 40 luck, 55 defense, and 0 risk. So yeah, he's a very solid unit. I'd like... I like him quite a bit as well, so yeah. If I was playing the original MV3, I actually use him probably. Because he has a very nice niche in that game that he shares with only like one other unit, so... And also, yeah, he's tanky, that can be very useful. Anyway, Sheeta is, once again, very fast. Yeah, we'll talk about that in the main game. She has probably the highest speed growth in the game, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, she's very fast. That's what's happening here. You have come well prepared, but you must be worried that the enemies you see are not always your only ones. So here goes the archer. And yeah, Drogo takes one. And here comes a Myrmidon. We can't double him, I think, but yeah, if I had the Steel Axe, it would one shot. And there we go. More strip of speed. So yeah, we're definitely in a good place. And yeah, I just realized too that the no damage sounds a little different in this game, so that's cool. Anyway, Kane's actually not going to move right away, so that's probably good for us. I do want to take out this Myrmidon, so I'm going to do that, and yeah, now I double him. Nice crit. First off many, I hope, because I do plan to become a Berserker. Now I can heal myself with Riz. Sheeta's pretty good against Kane because, yeah, we double. Do we one round I want though? No, definitely not. But yeah, I can put Sheeta. Actually, oh no, if I want to put her on the floor. I'll probably put it here for the time being. I'll probably put Rohan on the floor, maybe, we'll see. Say this situation, let's use Drog. Again, I quite like Drog. In this case, pretty cool. Although, yeah, I will tell you this though. I was told to use another Armor Knight. We probably will use that Armor Knight, so yeah. Because I'm feeling generous. And also, there's a lot of reasons why you want to use that unit. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, because America is really high leveled, he's able to one round. If I wanted Luke too, he needed to get a lot of experience, but I'm neglecting him, unfortunately. But yeah, that's Kane's range. But yeah, the reinforcements. Now, reinforcements attack. But yeah, it's basically like a tutorial for ambush spawns, basically. Although on the lower difficulties, you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, this guy, yeah, we definitely want to go back with Merrick, because then Drop just handles it. The Peg, hopefully Sheeta does well against it. Yep, she one rounds to the Iron. And we get another Iron, so that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can bait in Kane right now. And yeah, I can afford to use more heal slots because I'm not good enough once, yeah. I think that's the only reinforcement you have to worry about, so that's good. Here we go, give it your all. And yeah, I definitely one round him. Actually I don't, because he has 9 speed, doesn't he? Because I was done with the Myrmidon. Oh yeah, the Myrmidon is 8 speed, that's right. So yeah. So, what do we want to do? Can Sheeta reach the cav? No. So I'll just let Merrick get the kill then. There you go. Very nice. Almost level up. Anyway, yeah, I probably should have done Kane because, again, me snowballing really fast is going to help us out a lot. Impressive. Yeah, just done Kane. And almost level up. I'm almost level 9. Congratulations, you won. There's nothing more we can teach you. Well done, Rohan's sub platoon. I'll announce the results of the second half of your turn right here, right now. As before, your score depends on the amount of companions who are forced to make an early exit. Listen carefully. Your performance has been most impressive. Even amongst the past Altean Knights, there has not been a group with such high credentials as yours. Therefore, Rohan sent Platoon, I decide that you have passed your final test. We passed, so that means we're... Alright, we did it. We can become knights. We did it. After this, I'm gonna buy myself a nice sword and a hefty lance. Ooh, it's getting me excited just thinking about it. Cecily was scaring me, but you're not alone in excitement. My lifelong dream has at last been realized. Everyone looks so happy. I guess it's because we're all to be knights. We really did it, Rohan. Yup, it was my grandfather's and my own dearest wish to become an Altean knight. I can now work for Altean's separate moth, so I've all the reason to be happy. Indeed, I'm happy too. Rohan, what are you doing up so late at night? I can't seem to sleep. What about you, Katarina? Well, there's a lot on my mind, I suppose. Rohan, have I ever told you about the town I was born in? So we're getting Katarina's backstory now. Now that you mention it, you never told me anything about your hometown. It wasn't Altea? I was born in a town called Norda. Yeah, that name should be familiar. It's the Northern... it's home to the Northern Market. And that's how we found Linda in Shadow Dragon. It's not a good place, considering, you know, the circumstances of her recruitment, and yeah, Katarina is going to make that even more clear. Have you ever heard of it? I know it all too well. In Nord, I was treated like an animal, being for fun. Whenever I couldn't stand the pain, I just closed my eyes and think of nothing, taking refuge in my heart's complex. Katarina? But someone was there to save me. She showed me the meaning of life. I felt that I would do anything for her. Rohan, do you ever have someone like that in your life? Yep, to remain loyal to a lord. That's the sort of knight I aim to be. Yep, that's right. You're also doing for someone else. Not long now, is it? It won't be long until we become Altean knights, when that happens. Good night, Rohan. Well then, try to catch some shut-eye. Rohan, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Please take this if you would. What's this, a headband? It's from Cecil. Give this to a new platoon commander, she said. Suppose if you wear this, you'll be more psyched. Cecil really wants you to wear it. So once I put this on, I have a hairstyle like Cecil's? But will being like Cecil really suit me? I'm sure it would. Oh, I know. How about you just try it on? If you try and it feels a little strange, you can just go back to your original hairstyle. Oh, good point. Well, how about it? Want to change your hairstyle? So, this is a cosmetic thing. We can wear Cecil's headband. If we like it, we can keep it after the next map. If we don't, we can always change it after the end of the next map. So yeah, why not? We'll try. Alright, let's give it a try. I'll try arranging my hair so that it's like Cecil's. Wonderful. Cecil is sure to be happy with your decision. I look forward to seeing your new look. See you tomorrow then, Rohan. So there we go. That is Prologue 8 done. So yeah, Prologue 7, sorry. Prologue 8's gonna be in the next part. But yeah, we have the other version of Prologue 7 to go over, as well as the oven unit that we need to talk about. So yeah, give me a little bit, let's get on. So in battle preps, but we have something a little different here. Athena and Chinatsu 1. This is actually a support. So yeah. The reason why we're getting this now is because Athena, like I said in the last part, she joins very late, so there isn't much chance for her to, you know, get support points, so yeah. So I believe how supports work in this game is that it's actually like Path of Radiance. If you deploy the two units together in a map, they'll gain points towards support. So yeah, as long as you're just deploying them, you don't need them to sit next to each other and stuff like that, so yeah. It's nice. It's one of my favourite ways to gain supports in this series, so yeah. Except for stuff like pair up. Pair up makes it really easy, but anyway. So here you are, Miss Athena. It's almost time for the war council. We'd like you to attend as well. War council? What is a war council? Is it round and sweet? No, that's not it. A war council is something you eat. You see, a war council is a discussion with everyone, held before the next battle. In that case, we understand. We are in your debt. We are from foreign country. We came riding the sea. The words here we find difficult. I see. Well, it can't be helped if you don't understand. Oh, I could teach you all sorts of things if you wish. all sorts of things. You mean indecent things? Oh no. No, that's not it. Where on earth did you get that idea? Anyway, if there's any word you don't understand, feel free to ask me anytime. We are grateful. And glad because you're not indecent. Sure. And oh, and sure means we know that much, stupid woman. I'm sorry. Okay, that was a train wreck, but anyway. These conversations should be the same, so yeah, I'm just going to skip past them then. I'll come for that. And then we'll look at the map. Okay, let's look at the map now. So, our opponent this time is actually Est. That's an interesting choice, to be sure. But yeah, we got... it's a little bit dangerous. We do have an arch. We actually have 2 archers that steal those, so yeah. They're not messing around, so yeah. But we do have a nice new ally in Okma over here, which yeah, I'll definitely want to talk about once we start this map. But yeah, I'm trying to think. So yeah, probably what needs to happen is the flyers need to kill the archers. Fully enough. But yeah, this map is quite laid out differently, so yeah. Then I'll probably have Okma on the lower front, and I'll have Athena on the higher front. That's probably what I'll do. What's the bulk? Yeah, Okma is quite bulkier. That guy's 85. I mean, it works still. What's the damage? 12, 14, 12, 14. So it's like the same basically, so yeah. I think I can also go on the fort to help us stuff out, so yeah. I think this will do. I already did the inventory stuff, so yeah, let's try it. Let's go. The final preparations have been made. We are now ready to begin. Your opponent in the final exam shall be... And here she is. Est, ex-White Wing of Macedon, at your service. I won't get easy on you. Yeah, she's an ex-White Wing because she married... or not married. She lives with one of our knights now. An Altean knight, should be said. But yeah, let's talk about Okma. So Okma, he doesn't join chapter 1, so we're just going to talk about like this in the prologue. Despite the fact that he only joins in 2 maps, he's definitely a nice pickup because you see there, he's very comparable to Athena. He's fast, which is good because that means he can kill enemies more efficiently, and yeah, that means that, yeah, it's a lot harder to double and kill him. And he's a bit bulky than Athena too, so that's also nice. I'd say he's slightly better than Athena. And yeah, out of these two too, I think he's also the better long-term unit as well, considering he doesn't join like super late, so yeah. That's Okma. I quite like him in the prologue, but yeah, the only problem with him is that he might be too difficult to take out, depending on your difficulty, so yeah. In that case, you probably want to go after Draw, because at least then you have Merrick, and Merrick does pretty good against Draw, so yeah. Let's show him off. He should be able to wander on the Steel Swords, yeah. He starts with the Steel Swords. I actually don't remember what happens to the inventory. I assume that the weapons get stored. Of like the units like Okma who join later, so yeah. So they can have new inventories, so yeah. Anyway, Athena is going to go after this guy. She just needs the Iron Sword, but yeah, considering how much damage Okma did to the other merc, we should probably want to use the Steel Sword. So there we go. Now, Shida. Yeah, the merc can't reach. But yeah, I can also, like, go here. Okay, let's see. She technically has 8 defense. But yeah, she answers 9, so yeah, there's no way she's getting talked like this. So, we're just gonna... I think we'll just kill this one. But yeah, we can one-shot. I think we will go for the one-shot. There we go. Yeah, she's a really strong Pegasus Knight. And then we're gonna go for this one with the steel and hope it's enough. But if we miss, then yeah, that's bad. But there we go. Again, Iron Bow, another one just in case. And we can also heal up Okma as well. Hey, Wrist, yeah, Wrist does have very good growth rates, we'll talk about that later. I can tell that you aspire to be something great, but you better not think that your only enemies are those that you can see. Again, she's warning those reinforcements. And yeah, that's important on the higher difficulties, like I said, because they're ambush. So it's like a tutorial on that, basically, but we're on normal mode, so they're not ambush spawns, so yeah. And yeah, they're gonna both go for Shida, but that's okay. Well, this one goes for Shida. because yeah, Ogmaka just got the fight. Anyway, if I want to, I can go after S, but I probably should wait for the reinforcements. So yeah. So I'll get Ogma in here as well, just in case. Well, I mean, Ogma probably wants to be here instead. So I can cover that reinforcement just in case, and then Athena can go like that. Then we also got Merrick, we've got Chinatsu, so we should be fine. Here are the reinforcements. Now, reinforcements attack! And yeah, there was a reinforcement there. But anyway, so yeah, Chinatsu can now go after Est. Doesn't double Est. Est actually has some pretty decent base stats, despite being an S, so yeah. Alright, let's try the Steel Sword. Yeah, Athena's not gonna die very easily, so yeah. And there we go, took down that curve. Now, Ogma can take on this one. Ah, not quite. Hopefully he can hit the other one at least. Yes, he can, because now Merrick can get the kill. So there you go. Done and dusted. We got another Iron Lance, which is good, and now we can go off the list. With the Iron Lance. Here I come, I wonder, can he keep up with me? Yeah, Chinatsu definitely can. I can also cover Merrick with Shida, so I'm gonna do just that. Should probably go for Shida. We'll see. Actually, still can go for Merrick. Merrick has 7 defense. So yeah, Merrick could be a target. But he doesn't get double because she has 13, 1 off. So yeah. Let's see who she goes for. It will be Merrick. Merrick doesn't actually take damage, that's okay. Then Chinatsu gets the kill, because again, Chinatsu is really useful. Done and dusted. So strong. So that's that version. Pretty much no one goes to this version of the map. There's a very good reason for that, but yeah. More bulk. Yeah, she's a very bulky Pegasus Knight. As I thought, it pains me to say this, but you're really strong. I don't think you can call yourselves apprentices anymore. So there we go. No style should be the same. So yeah, that's that. That's the last map that has, like, that's the last map that has, the 2 different versions. So I don't really need to show Chinatsu anymore, but I will probably be playing her playthrough in my own time, like as kind of practice. But yeah, if you want to see more of her exploits, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, again, I'm probably just going to use her playthrough as like practice, as well as an opportunity to try some dumb things. Because I have some dumb things in mind for her playthrough. I want to keep things a little bit more normal in the other playthrough. So yeah, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, there's still one thing I shot, and that is the 2 new characters we get to use. I also shot the headband because that actually lets you see her eyes. But I'm probably going to change it back because I like this look. That'll be fun in the next swap. So yeah, there we go. So that's all of Prologue 7 done now. Up next, Prologue 8. We're going to be taking on the last map. It's going to be an interesting one, so yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.